Okay guys, this is really personal, so I really hope you like this one. It's called Lullaby for a Hyacinth. You were the sunrise over the Amazon, wild, fiery, and wonderful, and you reflected that in your green hazel eyes. They used to look into mine so deeply, holding this spark of a love, stoked until it became a flame higher than any hope or cloud layer. There was no prayer or wishes there, just us in blissness. This perfect existence at harmony with the universe around us. I was happy then. They say your home is where your heart is, and my heart's still with you, so now my home is this hole, pitted in my chest. I remember when the ember dissected to ash because the flame was left unattended. The sparks flew, but the sparks died. Now my chest rips and cries. There will be no more lullabies. I guess I wasn't good enough in your eyes, or deemed acceptable of those lies you spat about eternity. Apparently, I wasn't good enough for you at all, so the curtains were called and I was left chanting for an encore in an otherwise empty auditorium. And already it makes some sense, but that doesn't mean I've moved on. My chest feels heavier than cement, and I'll confess, of course, I still love you. Like a broken doll sitting hopeless on a shelf, just wishing to be played with again. And this pendulum keeps ticking in my head like a metronome, keeping my decay in rhythm. And I think to myself, the worst fucking part is knowing I'd go back if you take me. Trying to fake a smile to keep some shred of sanity. As my head circles the drain, I'm just thinking about us again. And my pen scribbles word after word like it's trying to catch some sort of answers. Faster it punctures my battered paper with ink blots and doodles, because soon I'll have to see you again. Tonight when I sleep, you'll scream in my head, and my dreams will be left seemingly dead as I pitifully rot in my miserable bed. Love is the idle hands on a dead pianoist, now at last the devil's plaything. As intoxicating as it is hollow, it is a glass orchestra, beautiful and fragile. Love is a funny thing, where the single flap of a butterfly's wing in the stomach of a lover can send chills up her spine, echoing outwards, and your softest touch can send fire through her veins. It's funny because one day, that same touch could leave her colder than the eyes of a monster as those same butterflies die and drop in her stomach. And the honest truth is, I am completely lost without you, but I am still so angry and confused. It's funny how I miss you as much as I hate you, and it makes me wonder, do you ever even think of me? Or do you contentedly sit idly ignoring any fleeting feeling, saying you might miss me? Is this really what you want? I don't know why I'm writing this, or even if I hope you hear it, and I don't know how to end it. But maybe that's for the best, because me and you really never got an ending.